Hello everybody, it's me Mark, and this is just a quick video showing you the gear on an Amazon site so you know what it looks like, so you don't buy the wrong one. And let's just get started by sharing my screen over here. Let me just press the button over here. And I'm using Ecamm to record as always because I'm on a Mac. Ecamm only works for a Mac, but I can share my screen and do fancy stuff in it. Okay, so here we go. So this here is the Rode PodMic USB. The Rode PodMic USB is the microphone I recommend if you're getting started, or like this is actually also a professional kind of mic where you can like record in good quality. Not as good as the one I'm using, but it's really good in comparison to like cheaper microphones, and it gets rid of background noise. So let me go ahead and just show you like what I mean. So this is it's a black microphone in comparison to like the old version. The old version is like silver, and this is the new version, the Rode PodMic USB. You gotta get the one with USB on it. This is like really important because this is the one. This is the one that that has a USB plug at the backside where you can plug it into your computer directly without the need of an audio interface, which is just another box that costs a lot of money that you need to like, you don't need with this microphone. Okay, so let me just show you how the back looks like. So if I hover over here, there's like this. I don't know if I can like show you. Let me see if I can. Let's just. So it's just like it's a USB-C plug. You can see it over here on the right side. Um, yeah, and this is the microphone I recommend. Don't get the old version. The old version is the Rode PodMic. It's a silver, like it looks like this. So it's silver, right? That's the old version, and that's the one without the USB plug. Okay, so that's the mic you can use for if you're like stationary, if you're filming like I'm filming at the moment in my studio without walking around much, which means the mic can't be moved around all that much. Okay, if you're filming at your desk. Okay, now the next microphone I recommend, but before I go to the next microphone, let me just show you where you can mount the mic. And there's the Rode PSA1, and that's an arm, right? They're two different kinds. They're like PSA1 Plus, which is this one over here, and I'm using the normal PSA1 arm, which is this one over here. Let me just make this a little bigger. This is the one I'm using. It's cheaper, a little bit cheaper, like $30 cheaper or something like that. But this one is like this is the newer version. It's more, I think it's a little bit more silent. It doesn't squeak that much like the old version does, and it has like this like there's like on the top there's like this foam kind of thingy, neoprene kind of thing, which saves your fingers from getting clamped in or. Okay, this is like what you can get, either the Rode PSA1 or PSA1 Plus arm, or you can get the Rode DS2 arm. So what's the difference? The difference is with the Rode PSA1 arm, you can clamp this at your desk. There's like this desk clamp mechanism. You'll need a ledge to your desk to clamp it on there. And with the DS2, which is a desktop stand, you can put it on your desk. Okay, so you can put this directly on your desk. But you'll need either one of those to like put your microphone on, because if you don't buy any of those, then you can't put your microphone anywhere. You need some place to mount it, right? So this is how the desktop stand looks like from the Rode DS2. Okay, now let's go ahead and talk about the Rode Wireless Go and get the second version. Right, Rode Wireless Go 2 is the one I'm using. Okay, so there are different ones. I recommend getting this one, but you can get the one that's single. Like this is like comes with two transmitters, which means two microphones. Get the one that's single, like so, not the dual one, the single one. And the single one comes with one transmitter. Unless you have guests, you can get the double one if you want to, right? The dual one. This is like I have the dual one because sometimes film with multiple people. But the single one is just like one transmitter and one receiver. The cool thing about the Rode Wireless Go 2 is that you can connect it directly to your computer and use this part here as an interface, which means you don't need an extra interface to like record to your computer. And there's also the Wireless Pro, which is more expensive, and the Wireless Me, which is a little bit cheaper, but not as good quality as the Wireless Go 2. There are like pros and cons for all those, right? So, but I have the Wireless Go 2. If you have a lot of money, you can buy the Pro. Okay, but that's a little bit more expensive. Okay, so then what you'll need, like you can just use it like so, right? The Wireless Pro comes with two lavalier microphones as seen here. So you don't need to buy any lavalier microphones. You actually don't need to buy any lavalier microphones at all, because these work without, because there's like a built-in microphone on this device, on these devices itself. But if you don't want it to be seen on your shirt, then you can put it in your back pocket and just attach a lavalier microphone like the ones over here. And these are the Rode lavalier 2. Let me see, lavalier Pro 2, I think. Let me just and type it in. Rode lavalier mic 2. Here we go. Okay, so these are these ones over here. Don't get the old version. Get these versions because they're better quality, and they don't get, like, the top part doesn't get ripped off that easily. Okay, so I have like 5 or 7 of those, the old versions, and I'm missing the top part in each and every one of them. So these are like really cool, right? And the top part is just like a windscreen, but you don't really need it because there's like a built-in filter inside anyway. So okay, so this is like a short video on all the stuff I recommend if you're starting out. Yeah, so that's all you need. So you get like the one microphone, right? Either the Rode PodMic USB, not the Rode PodMic, just Rode PodMic USB. There's got to be USB written on it, because then they can connect it directly to your computer. Don't get the usual PodMic. I have both of them, right? But get the one that has USB on it, the black one, not the silver one. And then if you're moving around, if you want to like film while walking around, you can get the wireless Go instead. So that's it for this video. I hope this was helpful. Take care and bye-bye.